What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am Sully. So today we're going to talk about the Survival Hunter a little bit and how it stacks up against other melee specs and our severe lack of defense.
Due to the subpar skills of this gamer, your discretion is advised.
So today's video is going to sound like a whole lot of whining to those of you that actually play these classes, and others, you may actually listen for a while and get something out of this, and some of you just won't care though. Either way, thanks for watching. So there is a big balancing issue in the game. There always has been. There always will be some balancing issues. But when it comes to the Survival Hunter and how we stack up against other melee specs, there is a severe lack of defense on our part. And today we're going to spotlight a few of those. So to keep this video short, we're only going to do 3 classes today. So we are only going to cover baseline abilities and talents. Nothing from PvP. Up first we have the Feral Druid. Feral Druid's mobility is ridiculous, with abilities like Tiger Dash, or just regular dash, or Wild Charge, or even Stampeding Roar. Not to mention, their healing is just ridiculous, with abilities like Renewal for instant healing, or Swift Mend if they go Restore Affinity, or Rejuve, or Predatory Swiftness. Feral Druids can heal themselves very, very well. Rake, when used from stealth, stuns your opponent for 4 seconds, which builds up combo points for you to use Maim, which can stun your opponent for up to 5 seconds. Bash can stun your opponent for another 5 seconds. And if they go Guardian Affinity, they automatically get a 6% damage reduction from all sources, which they can go into bear form and further use even more defenses and soak up more damage. On top of that, they can also apply Survival Instincts, which reduces all damage by 50% for 6 seconds, and they get 2 charges of this. So, how does the Feral Druid stack up against the Survival Hunter? Up next, we have Demon Hunters. Demon Hunters are probably the nastiest thing in the game right now. Everything they do either gives them Leech, which heals them, or spawn a Soul Shard, which further heals them, with abilities like Blade Dance, which does nasty damage and increases their dodge chance by 100%, or Blur, which increases their dodge chance by 50% and reduces all damage taken by 35%, and Nova, which stuns their opponent, and Darkness, which increases your chance to avoid damage taken, Fell Eruption, which stuns your opponent again, and Metamorphosis, which increases your leech by 30% on top of what you already have, which means non-stop healing. So how does the Demon Hunter stack up against the Survival Hunter? And now we have the Death Knight. So next to the Demon Hunter, the Death Knight is probably the nastiest thing in the game, whether you go Frost or Unholy. If you go Unholy, you get a pet stun, on top of Asphyxiate, which stuns your opponent for 4 seconds, or Grasp, or Icebound Fortitude, which grants you immunity to all stuns and reduces damage taken by 30% for 8 seconds, or Anti-Magic Shell, which absorbs a ton of magic damage, and you have the option of making it absorb even further damage, and Death Advance, which grants you even more immunity to anything that slows you down. And probably the most ridiculous thing about this class is one of your hardest hitting ability also heals you for a ton. You can heal and do damage with one ability, never having to stop your assault. That is just crazy. So, how does the Death Knight stack up against the Survival Hunter?